Spyderco Para 3 Lightweight. Here's some of the included literature. Go ahead and pause the video if you want to read all of this right here. But moving on to the knife, the centering on this sample was immaculate. And we can also see the brown coloring on the FRN. Now moving over to the knife, the out-of-box action. I'm able to get the spider flick in there. You can see some of the logos, the stone washing. Looks like there's some oil coated on the blade. And take a look here at the factory edge. So overall, I do like the stone wash. I like how this fits in the hand. It's very comfortable in a variety of different grips. Really getting kind of a lot of Delica energy from this knife. And Spyderco Delica is definitely one of my favorite knives. So it feels good in the right and the left hand. I do like the bi-directional texturing on the FRN. Action looks pretty good. You could put a little bit more oil inside of that pivot. But overall, out of box, I'm liking that a lot. The Manix 2 has been one of my favorites, but now that we got the lightweight, I'm really liking the weight and the feel of this knife. It really has that Delica energy, like I talked about before, and that's really one of my favorite models to carry. Rockwell hardness test calibration is extremely important and often overlooked in the knife community. You can see my hardness test blocks and certificates as well as my certified indenter. Very important kit. The hardness tested on this sample was 65.4 Rockwell after an average of 5 readings in a range of 0.3 HRC. 65.4 HRC on this sample is well within the target range of previous and current samples with the special protocol. Next, I thought you guys would enjoy looking at a fully disassembled view of the Para 3 Lightweight's construction, since it seems to be very unique. Here's some cool swag also. The construction of this knife is really down to the bare essentials needed to construct a knife of this style, and I do find that very interesting. Now for the pivot, I used gunny slides. This is one of my favorite oils to use for knives, and you could see that greatly improved the action. Now, if you're one of those people that really like a slick and smooth action, I can't recommend this enough when you get this knife to disassemble it. And a little bit goes a long way. Really put that in the pivot area. Well, these knives are currently available and shipping to dealers right now. I really hope you guys enjoy it. This is a lot of performance for the money.